Ventilation.
Flatsafe tornado shelter is designed with a passive ventilation system built in. We've got recessed ventilation openings in the lid that use the Venturi effect to extract air from the shelter.
Okay, I don't understand that. What's a Venturi effect and passive ventilation? How does it work?
Okay. A scientist by the name of Venturi established the principle that as air flows across a narrowed opening, it creates a vacuum. And air movement, of course, is involved in a vacuum. If you notice, this pipe would act as a narrowed opening. You can picture air flowing across the top of it. As it does, a vacuum is created and air is pulled through the narrowed opening.
Oh.
The Flatsafe tornado shelter utilizes this principle. The exposed edges of the shelter's lid separates air as it flows across the floor. Air is directed into the shelter by way of the angle iron reinforcement in the track system, and then the recessed ventilation openings in the top of the lid create that vacuum effect, the Venturi effect, and pull air out of the shelter. One of the biggest benefits about an indoor shelter is being protected from rain and hail at all times. It means you're going to spend less time in the shelter. And because a tornado isn't like a lightning strike, it doesn't happen instantly, there's some warning involved. You can close the lid in just a few seconds. So if you're in this shelter inside your garage protected from rain and hail, you can leave the lid open until the tornado threat is imminent. At that time, you can close the lid, which means with the lid open, an even greater passive ventilation system.